So I watched Ali Tabrizi's Seaspiracy documentary film on Netflix, and I really enjoyed it. It was making a buzz on the social media for some time, and last night I finally had the time to watch it, and I thought it was brilliant. And you know, so I don't want to spoil the fun for many viewers, so I won't touch the details. But on the conceptual level, I think Seaspiracy is beautiful in that people place their attention on high-profile cases. When you think about the protection of the oceanic life, you tend to focus on some aspects of human activities, and these biases are reinforced by those NGOs and non-profit organizations which actively advocate for the protection of environment. And these activities are laudable. I mean, they serve the human society in a really wonderful way. However, they tend to focus on these uh, headline making, uh, attention grabbing cases where you might actually have graphic pictures, graphic photos, films, and something that is tangible, something that can be understood easily, something that doesn't actually go against the mainstream of our lifestyle. And these things feel good campaigns, and if you do these things for the environment, maybe you can feel good about yourself while you can go on living the life that you have been living. But the brutal fact is that the culprit is quite something different, far away from the usual suspects. And Seaspiracy is wonderful in that it identifies the main villain in the destruction of animal life in the ocean, which is kind of surprising and also kind of unexpected. But when you think about it, it makes sense. So, Seaspiracy is a film that really begs us to question ourselves, our very own lifestyle. When we speak of sustainability, we speak as if we can keep living like this while making considerations for the Earth's environment, which actually might not be possible. You know, Greta Thunberg, she made headlines by saying that flying on jet planes is a shame. These people whose lifestyle is a jet set is, of course, attacked by Greta. But Greta's focus is not only on those elites, but on all of us. We do fly around. Of course, under the present circumstances, it is not possible to fly around the globe. But that used to be, and will be, our lifestyle. And Greta's great service was that probably it was not sustainable to do that. And if we take Greta's words seriously, then we need to go through a radical transformation of our lives. The same thing can be said about Seaspiracy. Uh, if we take the message, the central message of this film seriously, then we cannot go on living the life that we've been living for such a long time. Especially in Japan, I'm based in Tokyo, and we eat a lot of fish. We have the world's best sushi restaurants, and they are great. They are simply great. However, if you take the central message of this film seriously, then it is quite difficult to go about with uh, the status quo for the foreseeable future. You might actually, just tend to focus on the high profile cases like dolphin killings and shark fins and so on. These things are areas that easy to avoid if you want to. I mean, you don't want to eat dolphin meat or you don't want to eat shark fins. That's fine. You can do that. You just avoid a certain type of dishes. However, if, as the film claims, the real issue is about something else that is more big, that is bigger, and that occupies a more central position in our modern lives, then it becomes a really serious problem. You know, you would be surprised if you are dolphin lover. Do watch this film. You'll be surprised by the sheer statistics. I mean, this is really, really interesting. You, when you think of dolphins, you would tend to think of these high-profile cases in Japan and elsewhere. However, the main culprit is actually somewhere else. Um, it is mind-blowing. So this film, Seaspiracy, is a reality checker. I mean, it mirrors us. And, you know, since the main activities are conducted out in the ocean, nobody has had access to this bit of information before. And Ali Tabrizi and the producers and you know these people who were involved in this wonderful film exposed that long hidden secret. Now the secret is out. So what do we do? Just watch Seaspiracy. It's a wonderful film.